I was very tired last night when I made a video about my twin who was Hitler's bodyguard, or like part of like his unit of bodyguards. And he was eventually like the general in Normandy who like the Americans specifically like count as like his defeat as us winning World War II, basically. Like it was the way we won, it was beating my twin. So I know that he's my twin because he's hanging out with Malfoy and Jack and Weinstein, like three clones that I'm always looking for, always. So let's think about the situation in which Hitler knows he can win. He's got a bunch of my clones. He's got a bunch of his clones. He's got a bunch of my brother's clones. My brother's evil. They control the media. No one can talk. It's like illegal to speak out against them. They will assassinate you. And they were in like a financial situation that will convince someone like me, like we're conquering Europe. And so Hitler had dwarf clones even. Like that. I mean, it's hard to explain how having a dwarf married to Lena Dunham and you're like, the one making that possible makes you feel like you're God, like, and you think that your technology is God. Like you think I can make a skyscraper as tall as the Burj Khalifa. You don't know how good of an engineer I am. And I'm sitting here going, okay, so like if I have like a sphere, a half sphere, like, and I want to flip it over, like that is the hardest shape to flip over. And that's why the Y shape, I know it works. In architecture, like it's hard to get it to fall down, like it's all together. But like the dome shape, like when you're attaching like arch structures to a dome, like then suddenly like when you're building up, that building like is so strong, like it's so sturdy. Like I don't know how to flip a bowl over. Like I can flip over a Y-shaped building, as weird as it sounds. But I can't flip a bowl over. And so like the whole idea of like a bowl in the middle of like a skyscraper, like holding it together, like I do think is a unique concept. And I do think I'm there, but I don't know if 600 feet is a realistic number. So anyways, I think that like the real situation is everyone's confident now because of like the mafia's control of mass media and mass communications and of like what people know. And I ran around screaming, you don't understand the situation, to people. And I didn't know how to talk to them, but I did spend like all my stimulus money on stamps. That's what I spent my money on, was stamps and envelopes. You never believe I spent that much money on mailing out information. And that's how I got around the mafia's censorship of what's happening, but it didn't matter. Like the cops still beat me up while I was handcuffed, and everyone's still acting like they don't know anything about me. But I think what everyone needs to accept at some point is I have like massive. I have like made it impossible for those people to do a bioweapon, and like I have been in like this extreme national security situation where I feel pretty freaking isolated. And like I don't understand why it's been going on for so long, except like I can see what's happening in Washington D.C., which is the guy from the First Things First music video is in charge of DHS, and I'm seeing like clones around a lot, and those clones are like the ones that are like the very people that actually did the Holocaust. Because if you think about Franz Ferdinand and his kids, were they on the German side? Those are the people that caused that First World War. No one actually understands that situation to this day because of the censorship of our history inside our own country, and like these people stalking us and burning our books and stuff like that. Like burning the Library of Congress multiple times. Like burning down like private residences specifically to burn the books. Like that's really what the British military did a lot, was burning down like that guy's house. Like you never believe they're stalking that guy. He's got that book, which is the Bible. And like I think that like I want to be left alone now. Like, I mean, I know you guys have to give me money. Like, give me enough money that like you don't have to like really worry about me going, hey, like maybe I should just go to another country. But like, I mean, really, like people need to give me some money and then leave me alone, because I'm really tired of this. The last thing I feel like I need to mention is that I don't know if Korolova is even Poppy, and I do think she's Poppy's twin, but I definitely don't know if Korolova and Poppy are twins with the girl from MLB Worship or MBL Worship, whatever it's called. And I don't know who I'm after. Like, I feel like I might be after her twins, and I don't know how to deal with the situation, because I do recognize the situation where, like, you won't say my name, Glass Roads. Like when someone says, what music do you listen to? You don't say Crystal Streets or Glass Roads. Like, you say some crap. No one, I mean, like, apparently they're good. But I mean, if you're dating someone, you might mention your girlfriend or boyfriend's band, especially if it matters to you. And like, that's why, like, when I think about the situation, it's like, how could you win? I don't know what you look like. I feel like there's been some bad stuff going on. I feel like I'm kind of freaked out by Echo Smith's twin showing up so many times, looking so many different ways, and my knowledge that, like, Hitler needs her to censor our ability to, like, know about ourselves. Like, Hitler needs, like I'm talking about 23andMe. And so I recognize how much I love Hitler, and I recognize, like, this situation. And I think we'll be fine no matter what. And I know there's something going on there. Like, I know that, like, you can't, like, make me not say Glass Roads, like, when it's, like, that situation. Like, you don't know how. Like, that would be, like, offensive to me to not say Glass Roads when someone asks me what music I listen to, if that's my boyfriend, and, like, his goal in life is to, like, break through the censorship. Like, it's like you're suddenly Billie Eilish going, well, really, like, this country is actually Mexico's country. Here in California, where we have the best architecture. Yeah, where you have Santa Barbara. Yeah, that's Mexico. It looks a lot like Mexico to me. But, like, I mean, I think I've been finding her mom more. And, like, and when I found out about Addison Rae's mom, or her stepmom, I was like, oh, your stepmom is it Dua Lipa's mom? Yeah, it's my ex-girlfriend, who is actually in charge of the media here. Like, she's probably on CNN every day right now, and I'm sitting here going, I think that you're not in on it. I know you're in on it, and, like, the fact is, like, your twin, that, like, one of your twins is getting out of shape, but I think that all of our twins can get out of shape. But, like, I mean, I don't know, Hillary Scott's hot, but I've gotten there with it. Like, what I'm saying is I don't know what I'm doing. And, like, I try to, like, pause when I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, really, like, I'd rather be pausing somewhere else. Like, because I really just don't like the way that people interact with me. You don't understand how offensive it is to me that you act like I'm, like, retarded because, like, you can't understand me. I was Britney Spears. I does talk like Britney Spears sometimes. Like, is really, like, not an excuse, like, for not understanding, like, the English language. Like, if they're, like, going, well, Britney Spears was testing your competency. She didn't understand the words as you were using. Like, is not working for me.